It's showtime, baby. Hey, man, it's your boy Bagman checking in. You watched all my videos yet? You watched them twice? And if you're going to watch them twice, you might as well watch them 3 times, man. It's only, what difference is it going to make? It's only a matter of a kid reaching his dreams or not. I'm just kidding, man. We got a lot to get to. Yo, big shout out to y'all once again, my people. They my people. My people. We got over 40 subscribers. I was looking at it. I was waiting for it. We're over the hill now. You know what I mean? We're big time. Call me Mr. Money, dude. Call me Silly Joe, dude. It really doesn't matter at this point. You can call me whatever you please. Feel great about over 40 subscribers, man. Feel great about it. Not letting it get into my head, man. You know, when I post a video, I don't go back and, 2 hours later, oh my goodness, how many views does it have? Oh my goodness, are they freaking roasting me in the comments, dude? They know about me, dude. I'm a fraud, man. They're gonna get me. Oh, dude, they're gonna say he's got a shiny head. Oh, dude, they're gonna talk about his nose to mustache ratio, dude. Oh, dude, what else are they gonna get him on? He's got a couple gray hairs in his beard real quick, dude. Hey, yo, let's get him. Hey, let me bring my boys, yo. Straight from the set, man. Anyway, what am I talking about? Last 2 days, great. Last 2 days, perfect. Executed according to plan. You know what I mean? Flawless, perfection, perfect. Kanye West style. Let's get into it. Today I woke up, man. I'm just driving around. Like I said, it's that sleepy little Sunday. There's just kind of drizzling, kind of little mist, a little water, condensation on my windows, but I'm kind of still seeing through it. Dude, the trees, I don't know if it was the water that they kind of soaked in and absorbed. Man, dude, oh my goodness, dude, it was some landscape type views, some PC desktop type views I'm talking about. I think pretty much every color in the rainbow, dude, minus blue, and then the sky's blue. So it was, I mean, it makes you say, man, I might pick up a paintbrush today. That's what I literally kept being like, dude, am I about to freaking go and get a canvas and just set this thing alive right now? Dude, also real quick question, man. And, I'm not on the fence here. I mean, I'm not really on a side. Like when people say don't eat animals and stuff, which I get, and we're gonna get into that a little bit later, some things about animals, but dude, when you're eating leaves, and isn't that just as much of a living thing? They can't enjoy that, dude, getting chopped and diced and sliced, dude, and crunched and munched, dude. I don't know. Just came to me because, like, looking at these trees, I was like, man, I don't want to eat any kale or spinach or salad or carrots, dude. Shit, man, what's a guy gonna eat around here, man? What's a guy gotta eat around here, man? Anyway, dude, yeah, just the color, like, the red was, like, popping, you know what I mean? Like, that yellow was, like, vibrating, dude. That, you know what I mean? That orange, it was simmering, dude. It was on that stovetop boiling up, dude. Oh my God, man. That green was kind of like dripping down on you, dude. You know what I mean? That purple was just getting into your skin, dude. Anyway, man, I was blown away, dude. I saw a bunch of the kiddies, dude, the kiddos, man, out trick-or-treating. Trunk or treat, I just learned what that is. That's where you go, like, car to car out of your trunk. Yeah, they're doing, like, the real little kids. They're doing that, like, daytime trick-or-treat. They get 4 pieces of candy, and they're like, dude, yeah, we balled out. You know what I mean? I don't even think they can eat that much. They blow their damn little nuggets off, dude. Their little peanuts out, dude. And I'm talking about their brain, dude. Nothing weird like that. But, well, that just threw me off talking about yeah, man, I had some crazy Halloweens, dude, where I would score up so much dang candy, dude. I'm pretty sure one year, I can't remember if I got jumped for my candy or we jumped somebody or my brother did. There was candy wars going on in my neighborhood, dude. and we were walking that thing, dude. I remember one time, I think my daddy's out there. What do they serve? It's like spiked apple cider. Dude, I swear to God, one time he was smoking a cigar, dude. And he's never smoked. Like, that's not even what he does. And I was like, is that dad eating a cigar over there? like just partying with the neighborhood dads, man. You know, same time, man. Nobody can be celebrating on a holiday, hand you a cigar, and you say, oh, no, thank you, dude. How do you do that? Anyway, I saw people out there doing their car washes, man. The weekends for cutting the lawn, dude. Doing your car washes. What else you out there doing? Turning on the sprinklers. I don't know, doing your laundry. It was just a good vibes, man. Seeing everybody, you know, off work. Oh, mowing the lawn. Did I already say that? I might have just said that. I'm just blacking out here. So yeah, the car wash was awesome to watch. You know, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter what kind of car you got. Just the fact that you're ready to get out there, slime a little suds around on that thing, get a little elbow grease, get under the hood. You know what I mean? Shout out. Shout out. I can respect that any day of the week. I heard a little quote or something that just said, fall is teaching us to let go. Just let go. Let it go. And just new things will grow back in its place, which is probably that same beauty, dude, because you personally are what you give the value to things. So you're still going to have that innate trait in yourself to give things value and meaning. But yeah, if you're stressing over something or somebody, I think I read somewhere, no one person is worth stressing over. You know, am I going to change them? Am I going to be good enough for them? Are they going to want me? Am I going to want them? Are we going to force this into work? Doop, 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 doop. Check, crack, scratch. No, dude. It's got to be pretty easy. You got to be sitting there, like, not having many doubts, feeling good, both parties. That's why communication is so important. But yeah, let things go, dude. Just let that leaf fall, man. And, you know, get ready for what's going to take its place. I was thinking earlier today, too, I was like, man, I cannot believe when I was a kid how much I took for granted. I think we all did, dude. Our parents probably, at least until a certain age, like doing our laundry, dude. My mom doing my laundry, dude. Wow. I think the best part was like her like putting the little two socks together, you know what I mean? Rolling them up, folding them up into a little ball. And I'd throw those things or whatever, and you just knew you always had matching socks, dude. Now it's just a mountain, dude. It's just a mountain, and none of the socks get balled up together. They're just loosey-gooseys, dude. They're loosies out there, and those poor socks, man. They're just trying to find their soulmate, just like your boy. So we're all out here wandering around a little Space Mountain. But shout out to that laundry getting done back in the day, man. Me taken for granted, man. Thank you. Man, I saw a beautiful little scene. Let me see if I can paint this for you. I almost brought a damn tear to my eye, man. Teach you how little you really need in life. I'm just driving around the bend, driving around this little roundabout. Just a quick, maybe saw for 5 seconds out of a little glance, and I'm glad I was there at this time. Kind of right place, right time. And I'm kind of pulling over, kind of going around. Look to my right, there's like maybe 5 kind of little rocking chairs, right? So there's like a family maybe on like, maybe 4, maybe 5 of them. They're on there. And I'm looking at the family, but more specifically, I'm looking at this one girl. I don't know, she's probably 13, give or take, maybe 15, I don't know. And she's sitting there, she's rocking, and just me capturing this moment, this 5-second window. She's rocking a little bit, but she's got her eyes closed. She's holding a little coffee, and she's just smiling, just kind of, just like taking in the moment, just like beautiful, present, just smiling, just looked relaxed. Like maybe somebody had just told a funny joke. Maybe her dad had just got her cracking up and she's smiling. You know, one of those, kind of like in the... And she just looked so happy and so at peace, just being with her family, being outside in a rocking chair with the coffee. You know what I mean? That's not much. They're at a free plate. Like, that's a total of one coffee that was bought for that moment. And I'm sure it still would have been fine without the coffee. It's $3 right there for that beautiful moment. And man, that made me feel good for a while. I was just like, wow, that's a beautiful family, man. And they're having a beautiful, you know, weekend outing. We've all been there, you know. Me and my families, we'd have some great outings. Go to Stone Mountain. Just things like that. Go to like a O'Charlie's, you know, whatever. You know, I was thinking today earlier, like, about Mother's Day, you know, or Father's Day. Whichever one. The other parent would wake us up early, right? We start cooking in the kitchen. Breakfast in bed, dude. Man. Those little moments like that, that's awesome because they deserved it. And they've obviously been awake. They hear us fucking dropping the pans in the kitchen, but they always act surprised. And, oh no, you did this for us, you know what I mean? And just, those were great moments too, man. I hope that never dies, that tradition right there. I don't even know if these next two are positive, but I'm gonna say them. One, I literally cheered a man for using his blinker today. I mean, he started clapping, hooting, and hollering. That's how many people weren't using their blinker, dude. But it got me so excited, man. And you want to focus on the good. Like, ask for what you want. Celebrate what you want to see more of. You know what I mean? So I was happy to see that. You know, because I'm messing up when sometimes I give too much energy and focus on them not using the blinker. My body's kind of taking that as, oh, that's going to keep happening. You know, you're going to keep manifesting that. Like the subject in that email is not using blinker. And my mind's saying, okay, okay, 1, 2, 3, synchronizing, making reality where they do not use blinker. You know what I mean? Dude. Also, shout out to the FedEx delivery driver right here. This dude, because I'm delivering a little, paper bag of some food, right? And I see this guy with a hand truck by himself in front of this huge mansion, these rich people, and both their cars are there. Somebody could have went out there and helped him. He's delivering what looks like a fridge, dude. The smallest thing he could have been was a washer or dryer type deal. Looks heavy as shit. This guy is working and lugging and heaving and hoeing, dude. And I'm like, man, dude, shout out to this guy. But also, somebody help this guy, dude. If y'all are home, like, and I'm not saying do this just because I do this, but I don't know where y'all be thinking sometimes. But, like, let's say when I was back in, like, an apartment complex or something, right? If I'm ordering food, I go out there and just meet them in the parking lot. Just, you know what I mean? Make it halfway. Hey, you need a hand? Just something. We're going to get into some of that stuff later. Okay, here's a quote for you right here. Being positive means knowing on hard days that better times are coming. And that can be really difficult sometimes. You're stuck in that moment. You're like, man, today's been awful. I just want to crawl into bed, dude, and just crawl under a rock. And you gotta just keep going at it, man. Keep knocking that head against the freaking, ow. You know what I mean? Just, see, I'm not giving up. Just keep banging that head against it but like with that same fervor and intensity, you know what I mean? Because things are going to improve. They just have to. Life's in a cycle. Things will always get better again, dude. And you gotta keep your eye there, keep your mind there, keep your hope there, dude. Do not lose hope, man. There's no positive that comes out of it. It's gonna be not beneficial to you in any way. So yeah, that's what kind of being positive is. It's being tenacious, man. It's that nitty gritty, dude. It's that gritting those teeth, dude. It's that sticking that chin out, man, and saying, no, we getting this. We're doing this, man. I don't even know how to explain that one to you. Speaking of that, if you want to hype up, dude, type in David Goggins on YouTube. Type in, I'm just gonna tell you, he is doing a bench press, right? And this can be motivation, this can be workout stuff, it can be funny, it can be inspirational, it can be a TED talk, whatever. He's benching, right? And he's going, you know, and whether you work out or not, you're kind of just, why you make those noises? Because you're grunting, you're letting the air out, but there's also just a lot of tension built up. So you kind of go, you know, it's not trying to be weird or anything or scare people. But so he's doing that. Then he's just in between. He's going, they don't know me, son. They don't know me, son. Which was awesome. And he's doing that a couple times. And then he goes to the best line I've ever heard in a gym working out. And he goes, he's like, who's going to carry the boats and the logs? And he's like, you know, he's a Navy SEAL, dude. And he's done these marathons and stuff. And he's just like, keeps saying, who's going to carry the boats and the logs? And this guy's smiling. He's like, you are, buddy. He doesn't know what to say, dude. He's like, man, this guy is a different animal, dude. Next level, man. And so I was running around all day today saying, who's going to carry the boats? I sent it to my buddy. And it's like a minute video, and the first thing he sent back was, who's going to carry the boats and the logs? It's just a great video, guys. Please watch it. It's like 60 seconds. David Goggins, who's going to carry the boats? This dude is an animal, dude. If you think I'm motivating, like, this dude's literally on 10. Here's another quote I heard, baby. It's liberating. It's freeing. You're going to feel light to accept this messy, imperfect life. You know what I mean? The second you just say, dude, like, we're kind of just like in a wave and a whirl of madness, twisting and turning. We're just kind of a tongue twister, eye of the hurricane type deal. And some things we got to relent and bend like treat, you know what I mean? But once you kind of accept that and then make the most of that and enjoy that, like enjoy it like it's a crazy haunted, spooky, haunted house, you know what I mean? But you're enjoying it and you're having fun now. That's liberating and freeing. That's what I kind of took from that, because there's too many times, I mean, I'm really guilty of this, where I'm just like, no, dude, life is supposed to be like this, and it's supposed to be fair, and good people are supposed to win, and it's rigid, and it has to be this way, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and it has to be perfect, everything goes to plan, you know what I mean? And, dude, if you're trying to live like that, man, life is going to F you up, dude. What's that one where Patrick's like getting beat up by that in SpongeBob by like that invisible thing? He gets like pulled, picked up by the pants and like spun around and kicked. That's what life's gonna do to you. Couple little good news stories I saw, man. It was a ton of like people being found, like rescued from like caves or on the side of a riverbank. Somebody finds them, or drowning. Somebody's heart stopped and surfers came and got them. And dude, I don't know. It's just like, man, people, we're ready to just jump into action, man. There's good Samaritans out there, dude. Like, I know we want to think everything's dangerous and unsafe and watching the news, man, but if you go down, most likely, people are going to be right there to help you. You know what I mean? How many times have you seen a car wreck and so many people stop and pull over and go check out the scene? That's happened to me. Dude, one time I fainted in a Chipotle. I just went down. And, dude, I wake up and people are just circled around me saying, hey, buddy. Hey, bud, you good, man? You need some water? Hey, do you want us to call an ambulance? What happened, man? You all right? What'd you eat? You know what I mean? I mean, just right there, dude. I mean, just right there, baby. That balance beam on me. You know what I mean? That, walking the tightrope, and it's just that net right there, man. That safety net. Also, I saw this library in Wisconsin or Michigan somewhere. They're renting out e-bikes, which is just amazing, dude. Like, think about it. Save people the money, get them the exercise, lessen emissions. Like, dude, why are we not doing this everywhere, man? If I could rent a bike on an off day or something, or, you know, just hanging out, oh, I would. I'd bike to the gym, work out, bike back. Boom, boom. Bing, bang. You know, I'd bike to a friend's house. I'd bike, go get a snack, come back, bike to the library. Like, dude, I wouldn't want to be out there biking, because I was looking up today, like, how long you can bike for. Like, what's a good bike commute to work? And, dude, people were saying, like, you can probably go 5, 10, almost 20 miles. Pretty chill. And then as you start biking more, you get better and better. I think we just need more bike lanes or bike sidewalks. The traffic's real heavy, but I don't know, man. Just be looking out for that, man. I see more of that coming. What else am I gonna tell you guys? Oof. Some of these are bad but interesting. Okay, here's one. Don't feel bad doing what's best for you, man. Just do it. People will try to guilt you in it. No, please, come on. No, dude. We need you. You know what I mean? We need you. Come on, man. Come out drinking, dude. Or, hey, man, come on, man. Like, let's just watch that episode, dude. Or, yo, man, I need you as my wingman tonight. Just wasting your time, dude. Do not feel bad saying no. I got things to do. I need things done. I can't be there. You're going to have to go without me. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't have to be a dick about it, but you got things to do, man. I can't sit around and bullshit anymore, man. That's that kid shit, man. That's that child stuff. That child's play. So I'm trying to get better about saying no. I think I'm finding my voice a little more, finding my willpower. Standing firm, mattress firm. What a funny little thing. I'll say it. Maybe I won't tell you the end. But yeah, so on my speed dating, I talked to this girl, and she said we were talking about books, and she's like, I just read this book. So I had this girl that goes undercover to see what it's like to be a guy, probably thinking, I think the girl thought it was going to be real easy or whatever, and I got to look up the book or whatever, but according to what she said, this girl at speed dating telling me, she said, she found it was really difficult and all these other things, these new hardships that she didn't see or anticipate, you know what I mean? And so it's just kind of eye-opening, kind of mind-boggling for her, and apparently she killed herself after the book. I was talking to my friend about it a little bit, and I think I agreed with him. I think we're both both sides face challenges that the other side doesn't. Do not be sitting there as a guy or a girl and saying the other side has it easier. I don't think that's healthy. I think it does no good. You're probably never going to be able to find out. It's just, why not just think things are equal, man? I think both sides have their own very specific, curtailed, struggles and challenges, and then things that are easier and they have advantages, you know what I mean? So just an interesting thing. I probably would read the book. I hate that woman killed herself. I hope that's not true. I haven't done any research into it yet. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there, man. So just, try to see the equality, try to see the roles everybody plays. Man, I delivered at this one house, and I was just going, look at the beautiful trees. Look at the beautiful leaves. Look at the beautiful birds. Look at the beautiful plants. Look at the beautiful me. You know what I mean? Just looking at everything and just seeing the beauty in it. And speaking of, dude, I was reading some positive news today, and it said, what did I just tell you? I'll go to sleep with the windows open. You can hear the birds chirp in the morning. There was a study that came out that said birds chirping makes people feel chirpy. You know what I mean? Like uppity, hopping around, the hop and go, the stop and pop, a little bit giddy, just kind of feeling light, a little ecstasy, a little bliss. It says that it improves your mood for like up to 8 hours. Now listen, I ain't trying to be called Bagman the scientist, bad guy, Bill Nye the science guy, bad guy the science whiz. You know what I mean? But don't say I didn't call that one, man. I'm surprised they didn't give me a call to help me let me collab on that one. That's for sure right there. That's for sure. Okay, guys, this was a question that I asked last time, man. And It's got me stumped bad. And it was basically the nicest thing you've done for someone and the nicest thing someone's done for you. And it's kind of sad, but it's also cool. One, I was struggling. I don't even know where I'm gonna sit. I just keep moving. I was really struggling trying to figure out the nicest thing I've done for people. And I'm not counting about like family, like real close friends and family. You know what I mean? For some reason, I wasn't counting that. But the nicest things that I did lately, I guess, was help this girl clean her house while she was asleep. Pretty much clean her house, actually. And then donate money to small Twitch streamers that needed it and were just, you know, low-key and thought they were cool and fun. And everybody gives money to all the big guys, you know, and I was like, let me help these little ones. You know, when I would go on Twitch, the thing I liked about Twitch is that you could search from most viewers and then least viewers. So I'd go back and, you know, look for those people with 0, 1 viewer at a time, 2 viewers, and comment, be in their chat room and try to say nice things or funny things. And dude, they just get so hyped. They're just so happy about it. So those were like a couple of the nicest things I'd done, but it was just like, man, it should be easier to think about these. I should remember more. Maybe I'm not as nice as I thought I was my whole life. And, you know, I remember the first time I smoked, the first time I hooked up with a girl, or the first time I hit a home run, like some of these things that don't matter as much. I remember a bunch of firsts or, you know, a bunch of dumb things, but I can't really remember me doing a lot of nice things. Like, you know, I'll do basic nice things, but not like over the top. Wow, dude. Wow, you really changed that person's whole week or month. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Like, really, I want to hear from y'all. I want you guys to tell me the nicest thing you've done or someone's done to you lately. Or how you feel about it, how much you remember it, how easy it was to think of it, things like that. The nicest thing people did for me, came up with a few more, I guess, was, you know, sometimes just an invite, just sometimes giving somebody an invitation to be there when maybe they didn't think they were going to get one, or they didn't feel like they'd be wanted, or you just kind of force them, like, hey man, come out with us. Someone to just listen to me, just listening to usually my bullshit or going on about, oh man, this girl, you know, I think I like this girl, but does she like me? Or, oh, now I don't like her, but she likes me, you know, just dumb stuff. For them to just listen, be there, give me their time, their attention, that's so valuable. You know, like I said, I had my buddy that would take me to IHOP, Andres, you know, kind of like after I'd been partying too hard, I think, just kind of to make sure I was okay, and sober me up, get a coffee or something. Yeah, an invitation. You know, I've had mentors or people in church groups or you know, at a bar, maybe the security, the bouncer. They'll always do nice things or stuff and look out for me. That's kind of their job, but it still seems very meaningful. A couple people have given me like maybe a place to stay. Hey dude, I know you don't have anywhere to go, man. You know, you can stay here for like a couple weeks. Or, you know, and it even means more when like I know they don't have the room. You know what I mean? Like where it's already cramped over there enough, and they're like, dude, you know, you can come. Because I think I would be like that too. You know, if I had a house, I think I would let people stay if they needed to, man. I'm not one of those people that just needs their space away from people. But it meant a lot. So it's kind of sad me having a hard time thinking about stuff like that, or but the good thing is, like, some of these are small, dude, and free. I mean, helping clean, an invitation, listening, time, place to stay. Most of those are free, dude. And you'll remember them, and they'll remember it. And I don't know. I really want to hear what other people say about that one. It's very important to me. I watched a YouTube video today about animals being freed for the first time. Like whether they were in a zoo or caught and being sold for their fur or cooked, or some of them were like injured and getting nursed back to health. But dude, all of them, from birds to penguins to turtles to monkeys to lions and cheetahs to bears, like the foxes, the YouTube animals being freed for the first time. It's my second YouTube recommendation. I'm popping them out for you guys. It's beautiful, man. The way that some just run immediately and never look back and just look like, like a fish in water. You know what I mean? And yeah, some of them like a turtle just, he dies and he just starts swimming. So, the monkey did look back and like hug the person, or the birds, they just all fly out together. Or some are like unsure, like where they are. Am I still locked in? Oh, this is different. Oh, there's no chain on me. Oh, okay. Or one, the tiger, like they opened it and the tiger's like, not sure like what's on the other side of the door, and then kind of slowly walks out and then just takes off. But, it was cool. It was really nice to see. And then you watch videos like that and you're like, kind of wonder to yourself, you're like, man, why am I not more involved and doing more things like this? Like, I would have given anything to be right there. And like the security people watching the monkey hug the lady or the man right there, they were trying to act tough, but then kind of you could tell like they were like, man, wow, this is a moment. Kind of smiled a little bit, or kind of put their hands together, kind of folded their hands together, kind of interlinked their fingers. I don't know. I was like, man, that dude's about to break. And I was about to break. And I'm like, man, why am I not there? Why am I not on the scene, dude, being cast in the hot seat with them? Why am I not saying, hey, guys, let's get together? One of the guys, like, you know what I mean? He bought these birds, like, from a market for the sole intents and purposes of freeing these birds, dude. Shout out that guy, bro. Why are we not that guy? Trust me, you are that guy, pal. You're him. Here's another quote. I just got a couple more quotes. What does that even say, dude? Oh, okay, I see what it says. I got a couple more quotes and a good news and just a PSA, and then we're going to get out of here. Here's a quote. Well done is better than well said. Ew. And that's just, in the past, I probably would have argued with you. I was a writer. And I'd be like, let's do well said. I can just sit here in my chair and say stuff and spew out and spout off pretty much nonstop. But yeah, that pretty much goes without saying. Things are easier said than done, and way better to just put things into action, man. We just sit around theorizing, hypothesizing all day, just kind of, oh, well, I will say, if you say, then, I also have this theory that this could be true if this, all these variables and circumstances. Dude, get out there and do it, bro. Sis, go out there and freaking do it, maybe. You might like it. You might just like it. All right, then, cheers. Cheers, mate. So, well done is better than well said. Yeah, figures. I don't know, that just felt right. Well done is better than well said. I don't know, I got that, and it's like on the tip of my tongue, and I want to pull out more to say on that, but I'm gonna leave it at that. This one goes, envy is ignorance, imitation is suicide. That's really good, man. Like, yeah, dude, do not ever be in. And that sentence basically to me just says your individualism, your identity is so important and so valuable, and you cannot taint that for anything, dude. Do not be envious of what other people have, man. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know their journey. You don't know where they've been. You don't know where they're heading. They were blessed with different gifts than you, and that's what makes them gifts, because what they're doing, you're just looking and like, wow, that's magical. I can never do that. Yeah, you probably can't, because that's their gift. But you have a gift that if they looked at you, they'd be like, wow, that's magical. I can never do that. we have the gifts, dude. So no point in being envious over another's gift. That'd be like a tall basketball player, you know, being mad that he's not an offensive lineman. Y'all have just different body types. Y'all were meant to do different things. Y'all are both really talented in what you do, you know what I mean? So do not envy people, man. Love your life and figure out the best thing for you and how to mold and create and innovate and sharpen your skills. Imitation is suicide, dude. Because I think envy kind of can lead to imitation maybe sometimes. Like, fuck, they're doing it so good, let me just do it. I could do that, you know? And dude, that's when it's over, man. You can have heroes, you can have inspirations and, you know, take a small thing here or there, but do not try to just copycat be that person. Take a little thing here or there and make it your own. Make it into your style, how you would do it. Just like I'm saying, dude, that identity is so, just stay in your character, man. And you'll grow to love it, and then people will become envious or imitate you, and then you say, whoa, stop there, hey yo, we ain't doing that, because I ain't doing that, because somebody told me not to do that, and somebody told him not to do that. Man, I'm out here. Here's a PSA for you real quick before we get into some last good news. I'm out here, man, looking for positive friends, dude. Where are they at? I'm out here looking for rich, successful people too. I just want to keep surrounding myself with better and better people and see how much it does change, man. See how true that is. So if y'all got any idea, man, where the positive people person's at, go ahead and get in contact with my manager, who will get in contact with my booking agent, who will get in contact with my lawyer, who will get in contact with my agent, who will get in contact with my parents, who will get in contact with me directly. I will give you my direct line before all that to there. What else? I saw some good news that was, the tomb of, I never looked into this, Santa. Santa stands for Saint Nick, Saint Nicholas. And he was really a dude that would run around and people would leave their shoes outside. He'd run around and put gold in their shoes, dude. And they found his tomb. But he'd keep it anonymous. He got caught and he was like, hey, this stays between us. Hey, you don't tell them, okay? Or I'm gonna freaking, I'm Saint Nick, but I'll go ahead and, so that was really cool, man. Just think about that guy. Like, that guy lived hundreds of years ago, man, and we still talk about him and honor him and created a whole character about him because he gave gifts, man, to the poor. And don't we all just love people that just give back to the poor, man? Is that not the dream and the goal? Everybody's gonna love that. How could you hating on that? You really can't. I saw a quick news article that said short walks are really good for your health. I think we could understand that. This guy was talking about grounding, where you basically go outside barefoot, and you basically think of your body as like a battery in the earth, like the grass, things like that. If you're barefoot to the earth, it's kind of like a electric field, like kind of a charging pad. Kind of a good way to get recharged, which I do from time to time, and it does feel really nice. If you put your bare foot on that grass, it feels amazing. Last thing real quick. Don't have any bars today. There was too many. There's too many. They're too long, and I had too much stuff already. We're pushing it. But from the White House, the groundskeeper's been there for 50 years, seen 10 different presidents, and they planted him a tree that's going to be there the next 200 years. Which is just cool, man. To just kind of honor him and give him a shout out, man. I think we could really honor everybody, man. I think we kind of, how do we do it? We just need a day where we all just come, like a bring your kid to work day, but where we just kind of, we just honor somebody at work, but we all pick different people and we stand up and we do 5 minutes while we appreciate this person. And everyone, it's like a secret Santa. You pick somebody's name and then you got to stand up and you got to say why you appreciate them and what they do. Wouldn't that be a fun little game? I think that'd be a fun little game. Y'all want to play with me one time? All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. It was really fun. Thanks for stopping by. I know you guys got to get back to watching all my videos, making a guy's dream come true. Just kidding. It's been awesome. I hope y'all are doing things you love. You know, don't feel like you're bored. Do not be stressed. Do not be angry. All that is just a waste of time. It means you're doing the wrong thing. You need to wake up and be happy. Be feeling that love. Be feeling that joy. Be thankful. You know, like wake up and be like, wow, man, what another beautiful day, man. I'm so lucky. Can't wait to see what it holds, but I know I'm going to make the most of it, and I know it's going to be fun and exciting. That's all you got to say, man. So, I'm out of here, man. Have a blessed night. I got to go watch some chess, man. I haven't watched any chess all day, man. I'm itching. I'm getting that itch. But tomorrow's going to be awesome, man. Can't wait to see y'all.